So I see you talking about it in the comments, and I know a lot of people have spoken about back in the day when your boy used to do a little bit of stand-up comedy. I've never really revealed any stand-up videos to the people. I've never really posted any of those videos. I think I put a few clips up. Hang on, let me find out. Like, I think there's a few hidden gems, like a few hidden clips in an old video I did. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this easily, actually. But I made a video about myself. I don't know if that's still around. Oh, man, I can't find it. Wait, no, I'm going to find it. It doesn't matter. But basically, I did a video where I told people that I used to do a bit of stand-up back in the day. I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't like prolific stand-up. I'm no Andrew Schultz out here. But when I was living in London, man, I got in the stand-up game, got in the stand-up circuit, doing a few sets, doing a few little tight little fives, nice little tens, you know what I'm saying, doing my stand-up comedy ting. But I eventually gave it up because I didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I wasn't trying to be in like pubs and clubs doing stand-up every night of the week for no money. That's L. But I was trying to be mad experimental, and basically, like, I got to doing like weird stand-up sets. I used to like dress up, do like weird different things, and I did this one set because I was trying to be a YouTuber at the time. Like, I was always trying to do YouTube, even more than I was trying to do stand-up. But anyway, I got experimental with it, and I ended up doing this comedy set where I basically did a vlog and a comedy set at the same time. So I'm literally vlogging while I'm doing stand-up, and it's weird as hell. But I've never revealed this. I'm hoping there's not anything dodgy or cancelable in here, but hell, you know what I'm saying, this might be it for me. But let me pull this bad boy up. And let's just take a look. We'll give it, you can watch your boy doing stand-up. I'll give some commentary, and I'll just try not to cringe too hard, because I watched a bit of this the other day. I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling it. But let's have a look. Let's have a little run through it. I hope you can hear this.
Hey YouTube, it's Ross Reviews here, back again with another video.
W's if you can hear that.
If you haven't seen any of my previous work, you want to go and check that out. Some of my favourites include Tour of the Mansion I Rented for a Day, The Beginner's Guide to Finding Dead Bodies in the Woods, and of course the classic, my top 5 utensils for beating the homeless.
Hey.
So today I wanted to do something I've wanted to do for a long time, which is do a live review of stand-up comedy. So I've never done comedy before. Thought I'd come out here and review it, and I wanted to get some tips on how I could approach this. And I'm not one to shy away from really putting in the work, so I googled it and found a really helpful article on WikiHow.
Shout out WikiHow.
Called How to Do Stand-Up Comedy. So the first piece of advice that it gives you is that you wanna get in there quickly and make a joke straight away, and you want to make sure that joke is your second best joke. So I'm now going to address this audience that I've managed to assemble here.
Bro, come on, vlogging on stage, man. Who's vlogging on stage? I know that I'm not that funny, and my stand-up career was short-lived, but god damn it, you ain't never seen nobody vlog on stage, bro. You never seen nobody vlog. You probably seen, maybe you seen one dude vlog on stage, but who cares? We ain't heard of him. Your boy was vlogging on stage.
I'm going to hit them with my second best joke. What did the wife of 60s footballer George Best say when he was cloned? I'm glad he's back, but I'm just really disappointed about having to settle for second best.
Hey. It was a bad joke on purpose, people, okay? You got to understand the levels to this British comedy game, okay? And your American sense of humours aren't really going to understand what this is all about, right? This is that real ironic, so unfunny that it's meant to be funny British humour coming at you, okay?
So YouTube, as you can already see, the article I received from WikiHow is sterling advice, and the routine's going really well. I'd say that they're currently eating out of my hand.
Nailing it.
But I want to take it to the next level. The next piece of advice that I got from WikiHow, you want to establish your authority as a smart comic so that they take you seriously and don't take you as a fool. So what you want to do is research a really smart joke so that they think you're a smart kind of guy. So I've researched a joke, and I'm gonna hit the audience with my smart joke now. Any quantum physicists in the house? Quantum physicists. There's one at the back, I think. Proton walks into a bar. Proton says to the barman, "I'll have a pint." The barman says, "That'll be £6, please." The Proton says, "My God, I think you've overcharged me." The barman says, "Overcharged you? What are you, a neutron?"
Smart joke
Neutron.
for the gang.
So a good response to that joke, but not quite as good as the first one, which has led me to believe that perhaps, whilst I have a good audience, I don't have a smart audience. So what I want to do, I think, is ramp it up
shot him in
and
the
try
chat.
something that's a little bit more dicey, something that's a bit more spicy, something offensive. So I'm going to try my offensive joke now. But one of
Be real with me, chat. Like, what are you giving me out of 10? Because I'm honestly, you know what I'm saying, I'm not feeling it. So, someone said in the chat, get on stage with No Limit Cairo. That'd be great. Hey, that would be great. I'm not sure I'd get off that stage. You know what I'm saying? You might have to stretch me off that stage, if you know what I'm saying.
One of the pieces of advice that I got from WikiHow said that you want to come across as professional and memorize your material. Don't read any notes. Don't write any of it down. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to memorize my notes, but I did have time to stop by a local tattoo parlor. So I have got my jokes for this section tattooed on the back of my eyelids. So I'm going to read this next joke. Knock, knock. Stevie. Stevie Wonder. Okay, so my offensive joke hasn't gone down very well compared to the other material.
This is bad.
Quite surprised at that, to be honest. And having spent all of last night watching Frankie Boyle DVDs, I think that the Harvey Price jokes that I wrote may be a bit too racist. So I'm going to strike those off. But the next piece of advice that I got that was really helpful was it says you constantly need to be getting feedback from your audience and adjusting accordingly. So I think now would be a really great opportunity to do that. What do you think of my jokes so far?
Like, predictable?
Oh.
Okay.
L chat.
Have you done stand-up comedy before?
No.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that's too valid of an opinion then, really. So, I'd probably just disregard that. Can I count on you to laugh at my next joke?
Yeah.
You promise you'll laugh at my next joke? Okay. Promise.
Bro, I'm
Thank
on the
you.
edge of my seat. What do I say? I haven't seen this in years.
Guys, isn't it funny when you're a paedophile? You didn't laugh. You didn't. That joke really depends on you laughing, to be honest. It kind of made me look a fool up here, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so I thought I had you for a bit, but to be honest, at this point, it's really.
Bro, I'm dying up there. I can't cap. I'm dying up there on stage, bro. You can tell why I stopped. But the concept, bro. When I wrote this concept, right, when I was putting this together, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get up there. I'm a vlog on stage. This is gonna be different. This is gonna hit differently, yo. And you know what I'm saying? It definitely hit differently.
You're not going my way, YouTube. So I'm going to wrap up the review right now, and
I feel like I'm about to say something so bad. Like I don't even know.
I'm basically going to give the experience of doing stand-up comedy. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Solid 5 out of 10. As a performer, 10. I thought I was witty, funny, innovative.
Facts.
You know, brought something to the stand-up comedy game you'd never seen before.
Come on.
I was just let down by a frankly 1 out of 10 audience
True.
who
True
weren't
facts.
very funny,
Dead.
terrible suggestions, and quite frankly an ugly crowd.
Ugly
if
as
I'm honest.
hell.
But the last piece of advice that I got from the WikiHow was you want to make sure that you close with your best joke, having started with the second best joke. But I'm going to take it to another level. I want to close with my best joke, specifically the best quote ever attributed to 60s footballer George Best.
It's a callback to the earlier joke.
George Best once said, "I gave up women and alcohol. It was the worst 20 minutes of my life." My best joke didn't go down too well. And embarrassingly, that was lifted from George Best's biography, Best of the Best, which means it was my best of the best joke. But if anything, this whole experience has just taught me sometimes your best isn't good enough.
Come on. Come on. Listen.
Hey.
So I decided soon after that stand-up wasn't for me. I ain't going to cap. You know what I'm saying? Had to do what I had to do, bro. I changed the game. Maybe not for the better. You know what I'm saying? I did my thing. Comedy wasn't for me, if I'm honest with you. I enjoyed it though, you know what I'm saying? I hit the stage quite a few times, did a few sets. They weren't all so weird. I had better sets than that. People did laugh at times. But realistically, man, comedy wasn't for me. It's not my kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that likes to plan, put together like deep, dark pieces of content, you know, that you can enjoy, that I can craft nicely. Your boy wasn't trying to be up on that stage, bro. Nervous, sweating. Not really hitting it. But that was me, man. That was my stand-up comedy, my innovative stand-up comedy set. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, man. Let's see. Maybe I'll pull out another comedy set from the vault for you guys one day. But there's a very good reason why your boy ain't doing stand-up no more. And you just witnessed it.